tomorrow here in Minnesota is the day that our schools start back up again. That means that today is the very last day of summer. People are squeezing in their last little bit of R&R. We're trying to make sure that we get that last little bit of lake time here in Minnesota. This year, my two youngest kids, they're entering ninth grade, a freshman. I can't hardly believe it. And then my daughter Skylar is entering into fifth grade. These feel like really big years to me. Sawyer in ninth grade, he's the bottom of the school. And Skylar in fifth grade, she's going to be the top of the school. And they're both so excited to go back to school. And I hope and I pray that we can find a groove again, like we try to every single year, and try and keep ourselves balanced, and we don't take on too much and we don't feel too much stress through the school year. At my house, we have this kind of attitude like, okay, let's do it. Let's make this the very best school year ever. And we kind of pump ourselves up the night before. But what I think is probably underneath all of our pump up is usually a little bit of anxiousness. We're a little nervous. And so what we always do when we're a little nervous, we try and get things ready. My kids, we get out our backpacks and we fill them up with all kinds of good things. A water bottle to make sure that they're hydrated throughout the school year. Take out their backpacks. We want to make sure that the kids, they have like their lunchbox all ready to go with good and healthy snacks. If my kids don't eat good, healthy snacks, they lose their minds and their ability to learn, a trait that they got from their father, I think. A planner. The kids need a planner so that they can stay organized throughout the school year. Papers, notebooks, pencils, all of those kind of things. The school calendar so they know what to expect, and a ruler just so they kind of keep things going straight. We fill the backpack with all the things that they're going to need in order to be successful for the school year. And what we do when we fill up the whole backpack, we take this Sharpie out, and I am that kind of mom, and I write my kids' names on everything that I send with them to school. I write their name on the backpack, I write their name on the lunchbox, on the calendar, on the notebooks, on all of it, because inevitably one of them will lose it, and we'll have to go find it, either in the lost and found. But we're guaranteed to kind of get that back if I have written their name on them. At my house, we lay out the school clothes for that first day of school the night before so that we can all be ready to just go and do it. And tomorrow morning, when my kids get up, they'll be all ready. They'll get their backpacks with all their names on it, and we'll do our obligatory first day of school picture right by the front door before they go off to school. And I'm the kind of mom that when my kids go to school, I really, really miss them. I really enjoy them being home. So I'm always anxious a little bit about what that school year is going to look like. But as we head off to kids to school, I think there's something even more important that we need to pack in their little backpacks. And that's their identity as a child of God. You see, whose they are is far more important than anything that they're going to learn or study or practice in school. They are a child of God. My friends, this is true for you too. You are a child of God. That is what defines us. It's like God has taken out God's Sharpie and written God's name on you, so that if you wander over here, God can get you back. So if you end up in the lost and found, God can get you back. God is doing whatever God can because you are God's. Isaiah 43:1 tells us this: do not be afraid because I am with you. I have called you by name. You are mine. So tomorrow, maybe that's the most important thing. Before our kids head out, or maybe your kids are grown, or maybe you don't have kids yet, before you head out, remember that God's promising to be with you through all of it, that you belong to God. That's the most important thing you could ever put in your backpack. Hey, good luck at school tomorrow. Have a great day.